first of all, hi, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also doing awesome. Thank you so much for asking. Your name is Neetu Singh.
Yes.
Okay, so ma'am, where are you from? I think we are meeting first time. So could you
Hmm.
introduce yourself?
Okay. So, sir, my name is Neetu. I'm from Delhi. I'm a housewife. I have one kid, and if I'm talking about my education, I have completed my 12th class because when I was doing my graduation at that time, I got married, so I didn't complete my graduation. And if I'm talking about my hobbies are traveling. I love to play with my son. So maybe that's all about me.
Oh, that's great. So you're saying you are you are a housewife as well as you have completed your graduation as well, right? I really appreciate it. So
Hmm.
and I think now I should introduce myself, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, well, my name is Sanjay Bisht and I come from Uttarakhand, Khatima. It's been for a few months I'm living in Gurugram, Haryana because I'm working there. And it's been for 2 years I'm working as an analyst. And if I talk about my hobbies are listening to music, watching movies, and traveling as well. As well as I'm a YouTuber and my channel name is The Global Voice by Sanjay Bisht. So that's all about me.
Oh, thank you so much. So, how do you like? Are you working in a Gurugram, right?
Yes, I'm working in Gurugram, Haryana, and today I have to go to office as well. Otherwise, we don't work on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, but I think if you're
Mm.
aware about, if you watch news, okay, you must be aware about Microsoft crowd strike, right? Because of that,
Mm.
on Friday we didn't work. Okay, so but today,
Mm.
we have to go. I'm just, ready as well, and I have to go to my office as well.
Okay. So now, do you want to go? Will you go? Should I stop this conversation?
No, no, I'm not going right now, but I'm just telling you I have to go. Not right now.
Okay.
Maybe after 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I'll go. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So you can ask any questions because, like we are meeting first time, right? And definitely we'll talk about English, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So, sir, are you working in a good company? Okay. So, why do you want to learn this language?
Because of English, okay, because of English, I got a job, okay, so that's why
Mm.
I'm working here, and
Mm.
because I wanted to work in MNC company as well, okay, that's why I had started working on my spoken English. Nowadays, it's been for 2 years I'm working, and nowadays I'm not, reading grammar, I'm not practicing as well, okay.
Mm.
I have improved this language. I'm not saying I'm perfect in this language, but due to my work, I have improved this language. This was the reason.
Okay.
Yeah, because nowadays if you want to work in any MNC company, okay,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
must know how to speak in English, because
Yes.
interview will be in English, right? They will ask you question in English as well, like tell me something about yourself, right?
Yes.
So whatever HR will ask, it will be in English, and you must know how to speak in English. Otherwise, you won't get job. If you get job as a right, you won't get good
Hmm.
salary. So you must learn this language.
Yes. And sir, the first purpose to learn this language because in future I want to do one job. Like for me to make me settle. Like if me and my husband we both will work, then we will make my son in a good way. Like we can give him a better education. So that's why I want to do a job, and this is my reason to learn this language because I know English will be necessary there in MNC company, in any company.
Yes, English is very important in not only in MNC company, okay, but also in other
Hmm.
company as well. If you know
Yes.
how to speak well English, if you are master in English, you will be getting easily, okay, because
Hmm.
whenever you'll face interview, okay, you won't get nervous, you won't be feel low as well. So
Yes.
you can crack your interview very easily, okay. They don't ask any difficult question, okay. They will just ask you like uh, tell me something about yourself, tell me about your yesterday routine. They will just check your
Hmm.
English communication. If you are good in
Hmm.
communication, obviously they are providing training as well, right? They provide training as well.
Yes.
You will learn, right? It's not difficult to do training or to learn anything, right? If we can learn this language, right, we can
Hmm.
learn the language, the work as well.
Hmm. No, that's true. Like, you know, when I did my first interview at that time, I was so nervous. But he only asked my introduction. He said to me, "Okay, give me your introduction." And at that time, I was so afraid. At that time, I was thinking that how matlab, he will ask me. I was thinking, oh, this question, but he never asked me some kind of question about anything. But I went in a calling center, like in a insurance, that he didn't ask me in related to that, but he only asked me introduction. So this
Okay.
is the how I fear I have, that how can I give him interview.
Yes, same thing. I was also saying they will just ask you about your introduction. They will just check your communication skill, right?
Hmm.
If you want to work in any BPO company, okay, they will just take your,
Hmm.
introduction and about your yesterday routine as well, right? But if you want to work in any MNC company as well, okay, then also they will just ask similar question, okay, because they
Hmm.
provide training as well, right? So
Hmm.
you must we must know this language, and if you know how to speak well English, we can achieve anything, okay? Because nowadays English is very important. Okay, it's a global language as
Hmm.
well, right?
So, sir, tell me, how are you improving your communication skills every day? Like, we all know that how, like, I am not working on my communication skills. Still, I am fumbling front of you. So, how can I work, like, on my communication skill?
Well, first of all, I really appreciate you. You have asked this question, but I want to appreciate you for one more thing. Being a housewife, okay, you're speaking English
Hmm.
fluently and confidently as well. I cannot say you
Like,
are fumbling. Really, I really
hmm.
I want to appreciate you. But if you're asking this question, I'll tell you as well. Well, there
Hmm.
was a COVID-19 period. In COVID-19 period, I started working on my spoken English, and within 4 months, okay, being a Hindi medium student, okay, within 4 months, I have improved this language, and because of this language, as I told you, I got a job as well, right? And it's been for 2 years I'm working as well. Okay,
Wow.
so it's not difficult. I was saying you're speaking well English, but
Hmm.
if you are not practicing on daily basis, okay, if you are not consistent as well, after
Hmm.
knowing English grammar, after having good knowledge of English as well, right, you want to speak fluently and confidently as well, because there is a lack of practice. If you are a beginner, I'm telling about, I'm telling to my viewers, if you are a beginner, you are studying in Hindi medium as well, right? First, you must work on your basic English grammar, like you must know how to make tenses, how to make sentences and tenses, but you
Hmm.
have to make hundred of sentences in a particular tense. Then you will be learning, then you can speak fluent and confidently as well within one
Hmm.
or 2 months. So this is the way we can improve our language. After that, you have to work on your listening part. You can you can you can practice in front of mirror as well, right? Once you master
Hmm.
your basic grammar, you can speak well English.
Hmm. It's the best advice. You can say that you have to practice your English grammar rules. Like, you have to practice your sentences. I can say that. But as a housewife, I don't have that much time to practice it, to take copy and pen with myself, because I have a one kid, as I told you. So I will try in future. Sometimes I feel that I have to stop my journey, English journey here, but it's my passion to speak English, so that's why I continue.
Okay,
That's
so
why I'm not
okay,
able to make consistency.
okay, so you're saying being a housewife, you don't have that much time, right? So I'll tell you, you
Hmm.
can do self-talk, okay? And what is self-talk? Now we are doing conversation, right? And maybe
Hmm.
you are sitting on a table, okay, on a bed as well, I don't know, right? And even I'm
Hmm.
standing on the floor, okay? So we can do self-talk. For example, if you want to do self-talk, you can say, now I'm sitting on a bed, okay, I'm shooting a video, and I'm doing a video call
Hmm.
conversation with Sanjay Bisht, okay? Just make sentences
Hmm.
in this, okay? And now, okay, and there is a cooler behind me, okay? There is a cooler
Yes.
behind me. You can say
Yes.
Sanjay is standing on the floor and he's talking to me, right? And he's speaking very fluent and
Hmm.
confidently as well. And he's making me understand as well. So you can practice, you can practice in this way. If you don't have that much time, then
Right.
whatever we learn, right, we must imitate as well. If we imitate anything, right, जो भी हम सीखते हैं, अगर हम उसको means we take in use, right, then it works as well.
Hmm.
Otherwise, there is no benefit.
Yes, that's true. That if we are not if we are not taking this actions, so we are not able to use that.
Yes.
So, sir, somebody is calling me. May I stop this session now?
Okay, so you are saying you want to stop this session?
Yes, because my mother-in-law is calling me.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right. So thank you so much for giving me a precious time. It was it was really a great conversation. I hope we will talk
Hmm.
again. We'll talk about English, right? So bye for
Yes.
now and always take care.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, bye bye.